Hi, chat. It's me. Welcome back to another very normal stream. Today we are going to be doing as we have in the past. I just realized that this is not showing. I want that to be showing. We're going to be playing... We are going to be playing some RSMV today, as we have in most of the past couple of streams. Although, last time we spiced it up, played a little bit of Bed Wars. I'm sure everyone enjoyed that very normal stream of mine, that I was very there for, obviously. So, not only I'm playing today, I do have another guest with me, if you would. I don't know if he's alive right now, but, oh, okay, we can just hear his cooler in the background, kind of, but, NitWIt's is here with me as well, as he has, on the first, stream. But yes, we're playing RSMV. If you want to join, you're welcome to. Most of you who I see in chat there have already been here before. You know the way it goes. Now, some updates, because I have been playing a little bit off stream. I've had guests over for some time, and so I wasn't able to stream as much, but I was able to play. And so I've got max out gear on pretty much everything. I'm about to max out my diamond hoe, which controversial. Some people may disagree with that. Yeah, I hear you, NitWIt's. Some people may disagree with my choice, but I like to have a maxed out diamond hoe.
So
okay.
You can be sassy all I want.
Yeah, and then NitWIt's has been on the mining grind, and so I'm also going to be turning a lot of my gear into, and by a lot I mean pretty much all my gear into netherite.
Once I finish what I'm doing real quick, we need to do the, I did a little bit of mining off camera, and then I'm gonna...
Oh, and then you're gonna show all your mining off camera?
You'll see.
Hello, Pandastry. I don't believe I've seen you in stream before.
I think they were the last stream.
I was gonna say, I don't believe I've seen you in an RSMV stream before. If...
We now have another shulker somewhere?
I don't know, I have one in my inventory.
How many do they have? Yeah, we do have another shulker.
Oh, and we got my son has just arrived online. Hello, son. You are welcome to join us though in RSMV. Pandastry, of course. We have a little community started. A lot of people doing a lot of little stuff. Oh, that's not the kind of enchantment I want. I want Silk Touch for my hoe. Nope. I should actually check all three while I'm doing this. Aha, there we go. Efficiency 4 and breaking 3.
There's a skeleton person here. I think they're here for you.
Oh my. How long are you banned for if you fly hack? I have to imagine if you fly hacked, you're probably banned for good, but I don't know because I'm not a hacker. Other than the last stream, haven't tuned in since your Origin series. Right, I remember you saying that. That's right. But
there you go.
What? Look, okay, the last stream was over a week ago. It's been a bit.
Well, yeah, and you were also sick. Almost sounded like 4 different people. It was crazy.
I know, my voice was really weird. But what was I doing? Oh yeah, I wanted to get some books for my hoe. Okay, what was I going on about? Yeah, so if you if you want to join us on RSMV, you are more than welcome to. Ooh.
Okay, now you can.
Oh, are we doing the mining off camera?
We did a little bit of mining off camera, and then.
So this is our mining off camera, guys. Welcome to mining off camera.
It's not an insane amount.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's just it's just
don't
enough.
Look at my copper over here.
Oh, when you said there's a skeleton person, you were talking about my son.
That's not. What?
That's my son.
I don't know this lore. I thought that was Wraith.
That is Wraith. That's my son.
That's not that name does not say Wraith.
That is. That's right. I don't know how to do gay premium yet, Marionette. How much dye do we have? I have an idea.
Funny that Marionette is here.
Yeah, they have a new username. Okay, wait. Pup, I'm stealing some of your wool. I have an idea. But I don't know how to get premium yet. We're gonna, okay, first things first, before we get into too much else, I have to follow the
Oh,
people.
also, it cost me like 1,500 to place all that iron.
Okay.
So I ended up like the final total.
Like a net cost to mine and place it all is negative
Well, if I had
1,000.
been the one to mine it, then I probably would still be in the positives. But since I wasn't,
You were the one to
negative
mine it.
1,000.
Oh, you mean like originally
Iron?
been the
No.
one to mine it?
Yeah.
Got it. Hello,
So
welcome
Mitch.
to chat. First time chatter. We got another bread in here. There seems to be a lot of breads in my streams over the years. I get a lot of the gluten in here, I guess. I don't know what I'm on about. Okay, wait. Do cornflowers give actual just blue? Okay, but we have thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Okay, wait, any one of these. Sorry guys, I would update you all on what's going on, but I've been forced to try to gay premium, so I'm working on getting some gay premium going on in here.
What is that? Gay premium?
Gay premium used to be for gay llama.
Who's Gay Llama?
Gay llama was from Origins. He spawned on the pride flag, so of course it's gay llama, you know? Random person over here has a cactus. You are more than welcome to join. We have an IP in the bottom left-hand corner of the oops, sorry.
Hey, don't steal my gold.
In the bottom left-hand corner of the stream, you're welcome to join. Anyone and everyone is welcome.
Let's slowly revive RSMV. Slowly.
Okay, this go. Oh, wait, you have to smelt it, right? I never remember how this stuff works. Okay, this in here, lapis.
What did you forget to smelt?
How smelting cactus is how you make the dye. You don't just put it in a crafting table. It spits
But
out.
you can't?
No, you
I
can't.
swore you could.
No, you can't just put cactus in a crafting table. That's not how it works.
You sure?
Yes.
Positive?
I just tried.
Are you certain?
I'm pretty certain.
Pretty certain.
Okay.
What if you're
Marionette, look, I'm gonna get this gay premium going, okay? Look at this. You see this? This looks pretty gay to me. I think this is gay premium. Yeah, Java is more than fine. It's okay. No one has been here since Origins because I haven't been here since Origins. So, it's fine. Okay, you know what? We'll do gay premium on top of where our Lord and Savior currently resides. Red, yeah, green, blue, and purple. There we go! Marionette, here's your gay premium. Gay premium, number 1, right? Number 1 gay premium. This is our first gay premium where I actually have the ability to do something. So this is the start of gay premium. I'll turn it into something more grand when the time comes, you know? Anyways, chat. Okay. What I was going to get into is I am just going to finish up doing all my gear, and then we'll get a little bit more into what we're doing with NitWit today. Now, for those of you who haven't been here, oh, I forgot his son is still here. Please move out of my way. For those of you who haven't been to our previous streams, NitWit is back. We have our Lord and Savior. NitWit is... breathe. Okay. He's making me hydrate. Hear that, chat? That's hydration. Hydration station over here.
Pretty sure.
This is NitWit. This is NitWit's partner. We don't discriminate. They have made every single villager you will see here in the trading hall. Any enchantment you get, these are our These are NitWIt's children, right? Okay, so everything, you know, is provided by him. You know, that's how it is the utmost quality.
They're
We also have
forever.
Freddie Mercury here. He's just, you know, Freddie Mercury. He's watching everyone. Anyways, we should feed him. He's a little bit broken at the moment. Okay, so I need a mending book and efficiency. Also, chat, have you guys ever seen this? Look, we got mending,
You're
right?
trapped.
Right? We got mending.
You're not escaping.
But then we also have mending. Except for mending on... anyways, I have no idea how that happened. I didn't even know that was possible, but I'm not complaining. Because they got it cheaper, so... And I think... Are you efficiency? You're not efficiency. Your efficiency. Oh, and this person we got protection for and then efficiency, and both for half decent prices. That is a win. I tell you, a win. Oh, hello! You must be from the stream. If you'd like, no pressure on coming to the community area, but if you would like to come to the community area, you can do /TPA and then either like my name or Wraith's name or NitWIt's name, and one of us can accept it and you'd be able to come over, teleport over here. If you'd like to be with everyone. Like I said, there's no pressure though. Okay,
it's color-coded. Does that tickle your fancy?
Oh, because it's okay. We can't open the other shulker now, though.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Oh God, you can't. We don't have space. There we go.
Okay, so first combine these two, and then there we go. Maxed out hoe. Okay, now I need 11 upgrade templates. Ah! I do that every time.
One.
Every time. Okay, and then, okay, this is how you make templates, I think. I was wrong. How do you make templates? Oh, it's the other way around, right? It's this way? And then, uh-oh. Guys, I've never done this before. Aha! I figured it out! Okay, I need more diamonds. Where are our blocks? Hey, where's our blocks? Thank you. Oh, you picked them back up. Thank you. Oh, I do not need that many diamonds. Welcome! Welcome to the community! There's a bunch of free stuff over there if you want the free stuff. Feel free to go get the free stuff. This is Shack. Spelt Shack. This is Shack.
You have to trust them in the free stuff.
Oh, yeah. Wait, this free stuff is claimed?
Yes, you claimed it.
No, I didn't. The free stuff's not claimed.
If you want to be trusted in community areas, please
yeah, like
add
that
your name.
Community areas. Like over there, community areas. Yeah, this stuff is just open. And hello, welcome to the stream. The information for the server is in the bottom left-hand corner. You are more than welcome to join. Okay. Wait, I just figured this out. How do I do it? I need to make 12 total because otherwise I am accidentally... Okay, I need one more, no, 2 more to make sure that I don't accidentally,
Oh, Pup's here. W.
1, 2. Okay, I've made enough so that I don't accidentally get rid of our nether templates. Wait, did I? 7 plus 4 is 11. Yes. I know how to math.
Are you sure?
Yep. I don't know where the diamond goes, so
positive?
I put it in one of the shulkers.
Are you absolutely certain?
Yes, I'm leaving one in the chest to make sure I don't hurt it. Oh, wait, I need the netherite. I made sure to leave one of our templates in the shulk so that it don't hurt it.
We have another color-coded item.
It can be Bedrock or Java. I don't know if anyone has actually successfully joined on Bedrock or not yet, though. It's been conflicting. We did build all this.
Lucky and Pup built the village, yeah.
Yeah, so no, it was mainly Pup. Pup was the one to build all these little shacks there. That is Pup's house that she is in. There's a house up on the hill that belongs to some people. We've got other people who've built this beautiful
I believe that's
tree.
Cyclar and Shaped Jarl.
Yes, we got the tree. We've got someone in the hill. We've got people building up top. There's a village that's working here. Actually, let me go there. Infinitum
There's
is
someone that's like Ty there. There's like, I think Cytobar is over that way on top of the thing. And then
this is,
I know.
There's a village in the works over here. I know, it's very cool that, yeah, you know, Jules is, Wraith is homeless, but Infinitum, like, the village is right over there. He's a little bit out of the way, but he's got his own village that he's building as his base. Well, hey, they don't know where I am. I teleported, okay? I didn't actually show... I spelled home wrong. I didn't actually technically show them the way. You can build anywhere you'd like.
I'll fly directly to your base so they know exactly where to go.
You are welcome to build anywhere you'd like. I will just say, I think it's already claimed though, isn't it, Nysted? Nysted and I are going to be building our house in the middle of the lake here.
You know how I spent so long getting that flow armor trim? Yeah. You know who has a flow armor trim in the first chest that I check inside their base? Infinitum! I'm gonna kill you!
Whoa, okay, calm down. We're peace and love over here. We're hippies. Channel yo hippie.
I don't know what that's about.
And then I think we're getting to this. We're going to be building something over here. But, you know, we're going to get to that.
You did not hear me screaming, apparently.
I don't know which cave you are in, but I'm sure you can. Are you talking about the big ravine, like, right behind the...
If it's not claimed, then go ahead.
Yes, I think this is where you are, eh? Yes, you are more than welcome to build here. I haven't heard of anyone building in this yet. Your mic, I think, died, apparently, on stream, but... Okay, so what I am doing first is I'm just finalizing my gear so that I have all my gear all set, not having to worry about it, as I'm, you know, getting into building and stuff.
There's a mole hole that you can build inside of over here, apparently. A mole hole where everyone's allowed to build houses within the hole.
Oh, that's probably Thong Mole's place.
It's probably Thong Mole's place, yeah. Seems like a Thong Mole thing to do, too.
I'm also accepting suggestions for gear names if we want to name my gear. There we go. Okay. Okay, and then I want to make I need to make my trims. So I'm using...
Ooh, the Thong Mole has a...
What am I doing?
Interesting.
I'm using bolt. I'm using 2 flows, right? And tide? Or 2 tides? What armor trims am I doing?
It's flow, bolt, tide, flow. Flow, bolt, tide, flow.
Okay. I couldn't remember how that went. And I am doing mine with...
Starting from the top, flow,
yes.
And then bolt, and then tide, and then flow.
Yes. And I'm doing mine in redstone.
If you want to.
Because those are my colors.
Green's better. Emeralds are obviously better, because clearly you don't love NitWit enough if you're not covering yourself in emeralds in NitWit's honor.
He understands. I asked him. He approved. There we go. Yes, you can duplicate trims. We have enough of each that I didn't have to do any duplicating.
We look like Christmas.
Grandmas!
Oh, we gotta stand like...
Grandmas! Grandmas! My grandmas! Grandmas! My grandmas! My grandmas! Anyways. So, today, ladies and gentlemen, I need a sign so that I don't forget this. We are going to start building NitWIt's Cathedral, okay? You guys know, or those of you who are here for Origins, actually, in case some of you in chat aren't here, never been here for Origins, NitWIt is our god. He is a villager so powerful that he is not required to work. He is the man, you know? And so obviously we need to build a church for him. In this case, we're going to build a cathedral. Now, I had the church in the Origins world. You know, it was this nice little place. It had the beautiful vault of his. We are going to be building a cathedral. Now, this is not going to be done in this stream. I can assure you that. And I will 100% be working on this off stream. There's a creeper there. Oh, I also need to max out a bow at some point because this bow is not, this is just a random bow we found in a trial chamber. Not the kind of bow I want. Anyways, now, I'm full disclaimer is that if that's even the right word, I will be following a video tutorial for the cathedral because I am not a great builder, but one of my favorite things about building one of my favorite things about building in Minecraft is just following instructions like Legos. I love Legos, right? Like this is who I am. I just like to it's the way I work. So we are going to be following a video oh my god, my brain. We're going to be following a video tutorial. And I'm going to write it down on the sign so that like it is known, it is whatever. Blah 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 blah.
Sleep, but the
Oh yeah, the shulker's in the way. You've obstructed the bed. What? What'd you do?
May have shoved it in your face accidentally. You'll see in a second.
Oh, okay. I don't know if anyone's sleeping enough to be able to actually sleep, but we'll see. So the cathedral we're doing today is a tutorial by Six Wings, is the YouTube channel. And we are this stream is probably going to be maybe entirely dedicated to terraforming for it. Are you eating noodles?
What?
You eating noodles?
I'm blowing on my taquitos.
Ah, that's what you're doing. I thought you were slurping up noodles. Anyways.
I'm blowing on them.
So today's, well, don't do that now. Today's stream is very likely going to be dedicated entirely to terraforming for the cathedral. For context, the base of the build that I am building, and it may expand beyond this because when I have attempted a mega build by this person in the past, it did in fact expand beyond this. The build I am currently going to do, I need to clear out a 127 by 69 space area. So that is what we're going to start with. Is we're going to start by clearing out an area that big. We're going to outline it. We're going to whatever. See where it takes us. So here, we're gonna place a little sign here. NitWIt's Cathedral is the tutorial.
Emerald Cathedral.
Yeah, I'm just making sure I got everything right. Don't rush me. Emerald Cathedral. Ah. Emerald Cathedral by Six Wings. There we go. This is what we're doing. Yeah, so if you're playing on Bedrock, an outdated server that's the thing I was worried about because Bedrock has advanced, right? Whereas the server, I don't know if it's fully advanced. So I'm not sure if it works on Bedrock. It's not something in my control, though. This is not my server. I don't know when they're planning to try to update it. I unfortunately do not have control in that regards. Okay, so let's use tough because tough is very clear. I'm pretty sure the claimed territory literally goes down to Bedrock. I could be wrong about that, but it definitely goes up and down pretty solid. Oh, you're on Java.
Yeah,
are you playing on 1.21.8? That's the newest version that they have it on. I'm pretty sure. You can definitely play up to 1.8 up to 1.21.8. So as long as you're within those versions, you should be solid. It's just a matter of if you're on like the newest version or whatnot. Okay. Now, since we are building there, I am thinking I'm going to level it on this. And I am going to start it a decent ways back. Okay, where do I put the first corner? That is the question. Maybe I put the first corner here. It gives sufficient room to like terraform more of that mountain, cut out some of that stuff if I need to, right? And then it also gives room to expand forward if I need to, and backward and sideways shouldn't be an issue, obviously. This is enough room? I think so. I'm gonna have to terraform a lot of that anyways. Okay, and now the level I want to build on is this level. So it's going to be that block here that it starts on, right? So this is where it starts. So now if I need it to go, whoops, 69 lengthwise. Okay, so
Playtime. As long as you're not AFK, if you're moving actively, like every so often, you get 2 a minute, I believe.
Yes, yes. Playtime is the way you get more blocks. Or you can actually, well, I mean, it's probably not everyone's preferred method, but you can also go on their server and buy claim blocks.
Sell out!
Uh-oh. I have to change my home setting because of where we've placed the shulker.
Oh.
Okay. I do think I actually had dirt. I don't think I had to steal dirt yet. Yeah, I've got plenty of dirt. I stole from Infinitum anyways. It's fine.
We kind of look like Power Rangers.
Power Rangers?
The Green Ranger and the Red Ranger?
Okay. I'll accept it.
You would not be the Red Ranger.
I've never
You don't fit the personality.
seen Power Rangers, so... Yeah. How many claim blocks do I have? How do you check that? Claim list is the way I do it. To see how many I have left. I have about 2,000 left. Now, if I do math, I do not have enough blocks. I think I need up in the 6,000 blocks, right? How much did I say it was? 127 by 69, give or take? Yeah, I need almost 9,000 blocks to be able to claim, so definitely some waiting. Okay, so this way is going to be 69. So, yes, 69 by 127. So 69, this is 1. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Hello? Oh. 23, 24. Why are you doing this?
Doing what?
25. Ugh, see, I lost count now. Stop it.
Ah!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, and 69. This should be the 69th spot. It should be slash...
Don't capitalize the A.
It should be... Oh, wait, no. Is it not del...
What's abandoned claim?
Oh, it is. Is it? Abandoned claim? I don't remember. I don't know.
A.
I haven't actually done that recently, apparently. Okay. This should be 69 blocks. I'm gonna have to genocide this village a little bit. Although, I say genocide, I'm pretty sure the village already has 0 villagers in it. And I'm just cutting into this one little piece of farmland. It's fine. They'll be okay. Okay. Now, that is 1. You know what? This is going to be a lot easier if I use...
Ulas, Sitobor, Saitobo, I don't know their same name. Keto. Keto boy.
Okay, wait. 186 plus 126 is 512. So I need to go to negative 512 to get there, I believe. And I will count once I'm there to make sure, because I need to flatten out the area anyways. Five, 12. Okay, we might be going into the ocean a little bit. That is a-okay. Oh. Past it. Right? Here. Okay, this is 512. Now we gotta double check that is, in fact, 127, like it says I need it to be. So that's 1. Okay, wait, actually, I should do it from the other side, because I know what level I need to be when I'm on the other side. I should have checked what Y level I'm on. Oh. Rip. I know you're in chat, but it's fine. I'm going to type it anyways. Okay. So, we're down on this level. Alright. If you're trying to find here, you can do /TPA and then one of our names, and you'll be able to come here. If you're trying to find spawn, I think you can do just /spawn and it'll bring you to spawn.
I feel very old typing get wrecked, like the REKT.
Yeah. Okay.
Ugh.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33.
The windows are down in my truck. I'm too lazy to go roll them up.
36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Okay, perfect. That is what I wanted. I ignored chat. Okay, here we are. Okay, this is going to be a little bit more terraforming than I think I anticipated, but that's okay. I love terraforming. It's one of my favorite things. So this will be fun. Now I need to go 69 this way. I know, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. Okay, that should be exactly 69.
Nice.
And then Thank you. I know why you said nice, but anyways. Okay, and then now, if I go over to this side, it should bring me perfectly back over to that other spot, which means this is enough space. But I need to go check. So we will go check. Okay. Now, just out of curiosity, everyone else on the server, what are you guys working on? I know everyone's got their own thing they're doing. I know we got, how would you like me to pronounce your name? Calling you rude sounds rude. So I don't know if you want me to call you that. But I know you're working, obviously, on just getting started. I assume Bread is kind of in the same division. R.I.P. Bread. But what's everyone working on? Like, it's not just me up in here, you know? What's everyone... What is everyone doing? Because some of you... Rudy? Okay, I can do Rudy. Because I know some of you have been here before. Pup, for example. You were way ahead of me when I joined.
The dinosaur from that one movie. Ice Age. Rudy. Big white dinosaur from Ice Age.
Oh, I do remember that now that you said you...
I doubt that's what they're...
No, no, I highly doubt it. Perfect. Okay, it lined up perfectly. This is what we wanted.
I'm gonna call them dinosaur from now on.
Let me go sleep for the newbies, so they get some peace. One more person! Everyone! One more person to bed! There we go. Let's go.
Sorry, I was trimming my nails. The bathroom sink. Oh, there's spider webs in the sink that are catching the nails. It's crazy.
Okay.
Spider webs are like hair. Hmm.
Anyways.
Hasn't worked properly for like years, so.
Anyways. Why do I have a spyglass? That drops from... Right, okay. Alright. I'm glad you didn't have to suffer through the night. Suffering through the night can suck, so... Okay, so first step, now that I have my terraform outline, is to get everything in the middle of this just flat. First, we flatten the middle, and then we can tackle the outside. Middle is going to be, you know, the big part, though. So I'm going to start with the trees. Because the leaves will slowly decay with the trees, and then blah, 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 blah. You guys get it. Ugh. There we are. There we are. Also, if anyone needs any, like, if I haven't trusted you in the villager area yet, and you need anything, you can ask me. I mean, I'm happy to buy you guys stuff with some emeralds. I can't buy everyone everything, but if you really need some, I will consider it.
Gosh, no manners. Don't you know that if you didn't bring enough for the whole class, then you shouldn't have brought anything at all? Huh.
That is not how it goes.
Have you ever had a teacher like that? Because I haven't. I'm glad I haven't.
No, I haven't either. Yeah, if you guys...
the ones that just tease you. Or steal some of it.
If you guys need anything, just let me know, and I would be happy to help out anyone with as much as I can. Or if you need perms in the community. I can't give perms to the entire community area, which is why I say if you need anything. But if Pup is still chilling around here, Pup is the other half owner of the villager area. So if you need perms, Pup can also give perms to the other half, which is where most of the villagers actually are. No, all good things, Pup. All good things.
Oh, I'm gonna get you copyrighted. Never mind.
No, it's okay. They don't copyright singing half of the time. You're bad enough that it don't matter.
Bad enough?
That's essentially what it is. Yeah. Well, no, this goes for anyone.
Wow. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ride my bike tonight.
Okay.
How about that?
Okay.
Instead of calling? I'm gonna be out on my motorcycle, just blum, 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 blum.
Okay.
That's what you get. That's your punishment.
Okay.
The grave insult you dealt me. How could you
This
do
wasn't
this to me,
okay.
Lucky?
Whatever.
I thought we were friends. I thought we were lovers.
Okay. I'm going to ignore your dramatics now.
I'm gonna ignore you. How about that? I'm gonna piss off your audience.
Okay.
I might.
I'm just trying to destroy trees, and I'm being attacked.
Wow. So you don't care about global warming? Cancelled.
Okay. It's Minecraft liberal.
Liberal? Oh. So now you're a right-wing fascist.
No, wow. I mean, did you see the way NitWit ruled Origins, though?
Sounds like fascism to me.
We're not going to talk about, though. NitWit's the best, and he deserves everything, and that's why we're building him a cathedral. And he can do no wrong.
Yeah, right. Oh, wow. I think that's my 5th grade yearbook, like a little ID card.
What blew up?
Then
Was it just a creeper? Sometimes
6th,
creepers do
7th,
that.
8th, and 11th. Yikes.
Creepers do blow up sometimes, but there's... Oh, no, not an add-on stream. Yuck. Yucky yuck. With bread, track, record, I assume them next. What? Oh, you mean
Die
bread's
next.
the one who's gonna blow up next, yeah.
Duh.
It took
Come
me a
on.
moment, but I caught on.
God, you're so daft.
What the what? It says bread.
You're gonna die tonight.
You will die tonight.
Harry Potter. Come to die, Harry Potter.
In the Death Note, bro. Yeah, I don't know who wrote your name in the Death... I don't know who wrote your name, but...
I definitely do not have a Death Note. Also don't wish to have one. Never, ever. Forever.
I take a potato chip.
I was gonna say something, but I really
eat
shouldn't say it on
it. Okay, I'm not gonna.
stream. I gotta question it.
Kira
I was
is.
just gonna say the only person you've ever wished death upon is dead, so...
Okay. Kira is a character from Death Note, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, it's been a long time since I watched Death Note. Kira is a character from Death Note. She is not... who are the two? There's a light, and who's the other? Who's...
You have enough meat, Lucky?
I've got food.
Okay.
I'm good.
I'm currently
Is it literally... It's
slaughtering
literally
cows.
just L? Light and L? Or is it just L and light? Wait. Which is which? Is light the one with the Death Note, or is L the one with the Death Note? Light's the one with the Death Note, right? And then it's the detective is L, and he sits up on his feet and stuff, and he's great.
Imagine having watched that anime.
Light has the Death Note. Okay. And then Kira is the other girl with the Death Note, right? Or am I wrong about that one? No. That's Misa. Which one's Kira? Oh, is it?
You must die.
Wait, why? Okay. I don't know. I'm not deep enough in the fandom to know that one. I thought... Okay, anyways. I take a potato chip and I eat it. But people start calling him Kira after he starts writing. Really? For some reason, I don't remember that. Again, it has been years since I watched Death Note. But okay, let's make this go all the way through because we need to know where we're demolishing to. So I lay down and die. Oh no, I will survive.
I will survive. See, this is great because no one knows if we're trying to not get copyrighted or if we just don't know the lyrics.
Yeah, exactly. I crumble. I lay down
and die. Oh, no, I will survive.
Okay, let me go drop off some of this wood. I will come back for most of this.
Yeah, the pork chops.
I've done
5 pork chop from 1 pig.
I have done, yeah, looting goes crazy. I have done voice chat in Java before. I do not currently have it set up or ready to configure. Maybe I'll do a stream with it one day on here, but not for this stream at least. It's something someone brought up in the last stream as well, though, and it's definitely something I'm gonna consider. Yeah, it's open literally all hours of the day, unless Minecraft servers are down, which has happened a couple times in the last few weeks, but you know, that's in literally no one's control. Mm-hmm.
You know the person I'm, like, helping?
Yes.
Text me. My fiance is gonna be here. Fiance? What? Huh?
Aren't they?
Did not know this information.
Aren't they fresh out of high school?
Yep.
All right.
I'm gonna go share this
Yeah,
information
it
with
is.
Mother.
Okay, make sure to mute.
I'm aware.
Okay. It is. Yeah, it's a public server for everyone and anyone. So it's open at all hours. Not owned by me, just somewhere where I play. It's a server I've grown very fond of. I have made some very good friends starting through this server. There is another, I can't do a stream on it. I can't. But I'd love to, but I can't do a stream on it. There is I might make a video on it one day if I have the motivation to. There is a sub-server on here. So obviously we're in the survival, right? There's a bunch of different stuff. This server used to be popular for its X-Run is what it was called. Because X-Run is like, it's parkour, except, what did that just do? Yeah, it was the original place that made X-Run, exactly. For those of you who don't know, X-Run is parkour, but you know what, let me go show quickly. I have time. Back. Okay. X-Run is, oh god, I hate X-Run. With like in a good way, I hate it. X-Run is parkour, but with speed, and you know. So I'll do this one quickly. It's one of the easy levels, and I'm still gonna do horribly at it. But the server was popular way back in the day because of X-Run, and I was actually introduced to the server through X-Run. But after X-Run, I discovered, you know, the survival server, and that's where, even all these years ago, yeah, so this is, okay, wait, right, this is the respawn button. Okay, checkpoint 1, and then I need to go to checkpoint 2, right? And now I need to get to checkpoint 3. Okay, now checkpoint 4. Oh boy. Okay, checkpoint 5. Checkpoint 5. Okay. Okay. And then checkpoint 6. All the way over there. No. Okay. But you guys get the point. It is parkour, but it is speedy to say the least. And you have a time limit. Usually the time limit's pretty forgiving. Most people are able to finish a map if it's on, you know, one of the lower difficulties. Especially. Okay. So my first stream on RSMV was X-Run, and then I started playing the survival world, but I never streamed it. And since I played my first season of survival, oh my god, okay, enough of this. Since my first season of survival, I have played 4 seasons. This is the 4th season I have played. Yes, this is the 4th season I've played. The first one I played with my Cove, my Discord server. The second season I also played with my Cove, just with a new group of people. Kind of like a second wave almost. And then after that, I played with some friends instead of with the Cove. This was, you know, after my days a little bit. And so, you know, taking a step back, whatever. But then it reset and here I am now. So, okay, Wraith, I will hydrate. I didn't slurp my water very good there. There's my proof of hydration. But, anyways. Beyond just survival, though, what really had a big impact on me, because it was where I made some of my very close friends. There is a server on here, a subserver called Labyrinth. Now, Labyrinth is amazing. I love it, and I will preach for it every chance I get. It is not for everyone. Only, I wonder actually, does it say in the lobby how many people? Nope, I do that every time. Does it say in the lobby? So Labyrinth is essentially, oh, hi Pup and Wraith. Hello guys. Labyrinth is, yes, here it is. Oh, Labyrinth is an escape map. It is a giant maze and it has a story and you have to find a way to escape the labyrinth. It is great. So many people have played it. You know what? Let's just very quickly pop into the labyrinth. I'm already connected to this server. What do you mean? Is Labyrinth down? I don't think that's a thing. Is Labyrinth down right now? I was just going to show you guys. They have a death count, so I was just going to show you how many deaths they've had. Does it say anything here? Ah, okay. I'm playing in too high of a version to actually go into Labyrinth. They have a very high death count in Labyrinth. It is over 100,000, whatever. Here is the little poster they have for Labyrinth. The unknown is expecting you. And it is this puzzle escape map that I absolutely love. This is the list of people who have escaped Labyrinth. I am one of them. This, out of all players who've played RSMV, who have played Labyrinth, this is the list of people who have escaped. I have escaped, and because of that, I don't feel like I can stream it, because the big thing about Labyrinth is you cannot find anything online on how to beat it. It is, and I love it. I love that about it. You have to work your way to it. There's no guide. There's no nothing. It is such almost a secret community. And I cannot spoil that for the Labyrinth group. I highly suggest playing it. I highly suggest learning your way around, learning what it's like. But I can't stream it as much as I absolutely love it. I've thought about making a video on it one day, where I would not be revealing Labyrinth secrets, but would be doing something else in it. But I wanted to share it with you guys because it is such an amazing thing. If you guys have seen one of my shorts on YouTube, I did actually advertise Labyrinth last year around this time, I think it was. And not because not because it was a sponsorship, not because anything like whatever, you know, like the typical reasons people advertise things. It is just because I love Labyrinth so much, and it deserves such a spotlight. Such a spotlight that I can't stream it though. I would love I would love to share it with the world, but I can't. I can't. However, if any of you guys ever get into Labyrinth and you're playing on Labyrinth, you can let me know, and I would be happy to jump in a VC with you and talk about Labyrinth and play Labyrinth with you and maybe help you through some stuff. Love Labyrinth. Okay, my Labyrinth rant is over. Maybe. Okay, are we not sleeping? I thought we were sleeping. Oh. I get stuck in the corner. Okay. Oh, it's turning daytime anyways. Okay. So back to terraforming. Because NitWit is first priority. Man, now I want to play Labyrinth again, though. There is still more for me to do in Labyrinth, which might sound insane, considering I have beat the game, technically. But anyways. There's almost never something not to do in Labyrinth. It's great. I love it. Infinitum. What are you doing? You coming to play this? You coming to join us on here? After I doxed your home village? Coming to make sure it's safe? It's fine. You can trust these people. They're cool. I bet. Probably. I don't know. I haven't vetted them. So now I will survive. Okay, so what we're gonna do, now that I've got like the actual line down, I'm gonna start breaking down some of the mountains. And then once my inventory is full of dirt, I will start placing some of the dirt and then repeat, you know? You guys get it. I will survive. I hope everyone's summers are going well, by the way. I know not everyone has summer off in like a typical student way, if you would. Not everyone's in that position. A lot of people are probably working or whatever, but I hope everyone, regardless of what you're doing, is enjoying your summer. For example, I do not have the summer fully off by any means. I am working right now and whatever else, but I have had a slightly more relaxed summer than most, probably. And it's been quite nice, and I hope everyone else has had a half-decent summer as well. Although I believe for some of the Americans in chat, if you are still in school, going to school, whatever. Oh, you're starting a job on Monday. Your first job. Congratulations! That's so exciting. I hope it's exciting for you, at least. If not, my condolences, but that is usually a pretty exciting thing, so I really hope you enjoy. I was gonna say that a lot of, or not a lot of places, so if any Americans are in chat and you're still going to school, I do believe school starts for some of you soon. Some of you it's still a couple weeks, some of you it's in September, I think, just like Canada. But I know there are some American schools in which they start in like the beginning of August, which is next week. So if that is you, my condolences to your summer being up, but I hope you enjoy. Yeah, 2 weeks. Whereas in Canada, school starts, I think it's technically the second week of September this year, because it starts like after Labor Day. And Labor Day, I don't know how it works. It's like the first Monday of September, but I think the first Monday of September is like the second week of September? I don't know. School's weird. But I hope everyone who has had, who is about to go back to doing stuff has had a good break from stuff, even if it's only a little one. I think it's September 7th. Hold up. Let me check my calendar. What day is the day? September 5th is a Saturday. Oh, so it's not September 7th. It's September 8th. Because September... Yeah, okay. So it is what I was saying. The first Monday of September is September 7th. So the first days of school are September 8th. Because the first day of September is a Tuesday. Oh, thank you, Pup. Thank you for putting the Discord in the thing. Putting the thing in the thing. Yeah, no, I don't think we're starting on a Saturday up in Canada, but I think that's what Labor Day is. Do you guys have Labor Day? Is that a thing in America or wherever else anyone may be from? It's a thing in Canada, obviously. But I know holidays are different everywhere, so. The 4th, you think? The 4th is Labor Day for you guys? But that's a Friday. I'm only confused because Labor Day here is always a Monday. And then, not tomorrow, because it's only Friday. Amen. Monday here, this Monday, is a civic holiday. Is the civic holiday, which just means nobody works. Amen, right? Yeah, that's fair. All right, sorry, Pythes, you do not have to answer this. So, but are you Canadian? I'm used to my audience being American, so catching a Canadian in chat is just always exciting. But yeah, you're Canadian. Ah, fellow Canadian. This is where, like, if it wasn't a weird thing to ask, I'd be like, so where are you from? What province? Are you southern? Are you northern or whatever? But no, that's weird to ask. I will not ask you that. Because that would be doxing yourself. And I do not want to be that person. It's so hot. Honestly, it hasn't been all too bad. I found you're from Canada too? Oh my god! This is amazing. This is like I don't know if I've ever had this many Canadians just vibing before. That's great. Apart from, obviously, when I was playing with my Origin folks, because they were all, not all Canadian. We had 2 Americans on the server, believe it or not. 2? 1. We had at least 1 American on the server. Maybe 2. Until we invited the extra Americans, but they never made it into an official video, so they don't count. Anyways. But, what was I saying? The only reason I say that it has been decent is, I went to Europe this summer, mid heat wave in Europe, and if anyone has ever done much traveling to Europe, or you live in Europe, because, you know, there's a lot of people who watch who do live in Europe, compared to Americans, North America, compared to this side of the world, AC in Europe, air conditioning in Europe, sucks. It sucks so bad. Thankfully, I stayed in a few places that did have good AC, but, like, you go to restaurants, you go to whatever, and they are not very well air conditioned. And it was mid-heat wave, so, I mean, to a lot of equator areas, you know, it wasn't that hot, but it was approaching, it was between 30 and 40 Celsius almost every day, right? Which is not super normal for Canada. Canada, you see, you reach 30 sometimes, and I know here it's been reaching, like, mid-30s, but where I am specifically, it hasn't gone much higher than that. So compared to the 40 that I was experiencing in Europe, this isn't too bad, especially since I have good air conditioning in my home. But obviously that experience is not the same for everyone. Now, this is not a question you guys have to answer either, because it is maybe slightly dox yourself. Were you guys near any of the wildfires that were happening? I know that we're probably still on fire. I haven't been. You have no air conditioning? Oh my god, my friend, I am so sorry for your loss. I understand why you say it is so hot now. I honestly do not keep up with the news. I do not know if the fires are still going. I have to assume that we still have fires going because it's summer and it's Canada. We always have fires going. But I got to see, you know, the sky turn absolutely orange. Like, you looked outside and it looked like everything had a filter on it. It was both cool and also not, because fire, you get it. But man, were we on fire. And then Trump was complaining about our fire. Don't get me started on that. I won't get started on it. But, oh boy. But anyways, yes, schools start on the 8th was the moral of that story. But I know that some Americans start in like the 1st or 2nd week of August or mid-August and stuff, so I know that for some people, their summer is coming to an end. R.I.P. summers. I love summer. It isn't my favorite season, though. My favorite season is spring. I like spring the best. Part of that is definitely because of the anti-seasonal depression hit you get when spring hits. That definitely increases the likeliness, the likableness. I don't know what word would be right there. The likableness of spring. I know. Well, no, not even just a few years back. Canada helps them every single year. California is on fire every single year. Canada helps them almost every single year. And what do they do when we're on fire? When we are on fire and it's bad enough that some of our smoke is getting over to their border, they say, hey, stop it. Instead of saying, hey, I'm sorry, guys. You need some help? Excuse me. Yeah, I wonder. Not making this a political stream. I don't need to end up on a hit list. But if you know, you know, and most people, you know, they know. Not much needs to be said in that regard. We need Obama back. Now, you see, how old is Obama at this point? I do not keep up with the Obama lore. How old is Obama? Because I know he's definitely gotten old since older. No duh, he's gotten older since he was president. But I do believe he's older now. What was I gonna say? Brain. You can set, so it's not a spawn point, and well, you can sleep and it'll set a spawn point. But if you want to set somewhere to teleport to, yeah, you can do /set home. But each person only gets one home unless you have a rank. If you have a rank, you can set more than one home. I'm just saying this because it's like something you want to use wisely if you would. I'm assuming you're going to set it at your actual house, but pro tip, get married. You get to set a marry home, and then you guys can both share a marry home and be able to teleport to somewhere. Me and Nice did have a marry home set up at the Enderman XP farm. How old is he? I don't follow Obama. How old's Obama? Don't mind the sirens in the background that I'm sure you guys can hear. I live close to a hospital. How old is Obama? Ah! Skeleton. Hey! Okay, I'm not very good at combat. One stacks to 64. He's 64 years old. Okay. Is it? Oh, that's what you meant. You had typed wrong. Only a stock old, so I got confused on what that meant. You meant to stack. That makes more sense. Yeah. Misunderstood. Okay, he's only 64, which isn't bad, but like, considering he was president when he was 50 then? Is that what it was? Even younger than 50. Like, there is a significant age difference. What I was gonna say is I had a class on ancient Egyptian history, and my teacher was an American citizen, and he's an archaeologist, you know, like he's been to Egypt, he's done the stuff, but he was like, obviously talking about all the crazy stuff the ancient Egyptians have done, but was also saying stuff along the lines of like, how we've improved in technology and blah 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 blah, whatever, like comparing things. And he was like, now if there was one thing I would have kept from ancient Egyptian history, they had a policy, whatever you want to call it, right? A policy where every however many years, I can't remember what it was, let's say it's 4, right? However, every 4 years, or each time a new ruler was going to be put into place, they had to complete a physical fitness test to prove they were still old enough to rule the country. And he said, you know what? As an American citizen, I kind of wish we still had that. And you know what? Considering the lineup they've had, you know, I don't blame him. I do not blame him for that. And so I am now a supporter of the ancient Egyptian policy of making people do a fitness test before they run a country. Because you have to prove that you are still there to be able to do something, you know? And it's not even that. It's like, just, you're so out of touch with the majority of your people once you reach a certain age. Like, no offense to older people. They do consist of a large portion of the population, of course. But they're not the portion of the population that you need to worry about for the next 12, 15, 20 years. And the things you're doing as president are going to be affecting people for the next 10, 15, 20 years, you know? Anyways, I don't mean to be getting into politics. I just care about people. Oh God. What's a new topic I can talk about that isn't as charged? I don't know. I'll figure it out. I will survive. Wraith Pup, you guys both left and never came back. I'm assuming you're not. Did you ever come back, actually? I don't think you did you? I don't think I can scroll that far. I just don't think you guys are online, is all I'm saying. Build battles. Nice! Hypixel games. Enjoy, I hope you're winning. I haven't done build battle in so long. The last time I did it was a little bit cursed, though. I think the prompt was like nail polish or something like that, and we built something horrendous for it. It was not pretty. But I mean, that's the joy of build battles, right? That's what makes them so good. It's how awful they can be. I will survive. Yeah. Okay, I need to do more digging. I'm gonna need a lot of torches to light this place up too. And I want to light up underneath so that it's not taking up whatever. And last time I tried to build copper bulbs. What are copper bulbs? Guys, I'm not up to date on my Minecraft. I don't know what a copper bulb is. Is it something I'm supposed to know? I don't even know how to craft a lightning rod. I think you use copper for a lightning rod because it looks like it's made of copper, right? Excavation. Hey, hey, I will survive. Oh, the sun is rising. That's very nice. Convenient for me. I don't have to fight off all these mobs. So I haven't lit up this place yet because it's not done. Oh, you lost. My apologies. What prompts did you guys have? Hello, Dino. Welcome to stream. We're playing RSMV, as you can probably see. Oh, ocean. Did you guys decide to build, like... Ocean's a tough one, because you can go a couple different directions for ocean. My first thought was, like, ocean creatures. But ocean creatures isn't an ocean. I'm not sure what I would have done. I might have tried to put, like, stained glass, like blue stained glass on, like, the ceiling almost, and then tried to build, like, a underwater ocean kind of thing underneath with, like, coral and stuff. But at the same time, I am not a good builder. So, you know how it do be. I will survive. Hey, hey. I will survive. Nope. We're at that point in the stream where I don't know what to talk about, so I'm just kind of making noises like I would when I play alone. And just hoping you guys don't mind just relaxing and chilling with some me making weird noises while playing Minecraft. How are you still alive? Well, I know how you're still alive, actually, but die. I don't want you to be alive. Hey, hey, I will survive. Wraith and Pup still haven't told me what they built for Ocean. But I am curious. And I didn't actually think of a Kraken. For some reason, Kraken is not where my mind went at all. But Kraken would kind of make sense for Ocean as well. Although that, like, again, it's one of those difficult ones where, like I was saying, my first thought was sea creatures, except that's sea creatures, not the ocean. A Kraken, to me, would be sea monster, not ocean, right? But the delicate balance of it all. I was alive. Ah! Hi, Infinitum. What are you doing over here? I was about to ask you what you were working on because you haven't told me what you're working on. And I don't think Pythes mentioned what they were working on either. Not that you have to, Pythes. I'm curious what everyone's doing, you know? Oh, you were going to try to kill me. Ah. Great. What a great companion. You want to help me dig? I say that lightly. Don't. I like doing this. Don't touch my... Don't. Alright. I'll give you a netherite if you put it away. Oh. That's it. No netherite for you. That was probably stream delay, not giving you a chance to hear my offer. Hey now. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Go build your own house. Yeah, you go over there. Go build your own house. Yeah, you get out of here. Oh, he went out of render distance. I just really like terraforming. It's one of my favorite parts. Now, collecting materials for the actual build itself, wouldn't mind a helping hand in that at all. I'm gonna need a lot of materials that are gonna be really painfully slow to gather, I think, but it's okay. It'll be worth it for our Lord and Savior NitWIt. Because I'm pretty sure this build is going to require a lot of diorite and white concrete, which will be interesting. There is not a fortune villager. That is one of the few things we do not have. There is one villager spot left. I know! Twitch is... you probably can't even hear me because... You didn't miss much, Dino. A minute of ads is crazy, but that's what Twitch does. And it's weird. I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't make the rules. I just play by them, you know? What was I gonna say? What were we talking? Oh, fortune. There is one spot left for a book villager. I lean maybe to more towards whoa, I cannot speak. Yeah, for sure. I wish you I hope you have a good night. Thank you for joining the stream while you were here. You're welcome to play anytime, obviously. You do not have to play when I'm streaming. I don't know when I'll stream next. Or how long I'll continue streaming tonight, but we'll see. What was it? Oh yeah, Fortune 3. I'm leaning I'm leaning more towards getting a a feather falling villager instead of a fortune villager for the last one, because feather falling is such a pain because it competes with so much more than fortune does on an enchantment table. But at the same time, I'm not at a spot where I feel like trying to shuffle through a villager. So, Infinitum, if you want to do that, you're more than welcome to do that. I have a villager lined up who can be, who is ripe and fresh for the picking, you know? If we feel fortune as a community is the more beneficial option, we can do fortune too. You know, I'm not against it. I just feel like feather falling is one of the ones that, Oh, sorry, Dino, I don't know when you sent that. That would be great. If you want to work on that, I will not complain. Fortune 1 pickaxes, I'll just use those. Okay, have fun with that. Yeah, because I'm gonna need a lot of stuff for this build. A lot of diorite, a lot of gravel. Isn't there another white block that is a thing? Okay, so wait, right, they actually do give a build list. A material list for the build, but I don't want I'm not going to collect all the materials before I build, but I need a lot of white concrete, a lot of diorite. I'm going to need a lot of copper, but copper is going to be on the easier side to get. A lot of deep slate, more diorite, a little bit of stone bricks, and when I say a little bit, I mean over 3,000, so it's, you know, stone bricks. But like stone, deep slate are easier on the easier side to get. Like the concrete and the diorite are going to be the big ones. Concrete more so, because concrete I need over 32,000 concrete. So how many stacks is that? Calcite was the one I was thinking of, not quartz. How much? Okay, wait. Let me calculate how many stacks of white concrete this would end up being. 506 stacks of white concrete if we're rounding, which if a chest is 27, right? So divide that by 27 and divide it by 2 for double chests, right? I need 9 double chests and almost like a full chest, normal chest of white concrete stacked blocks. So that'll be fun. Bones are very easy to get for the dye, but I also have a skeleton spawner that I picked up that I might use to, you know, harvest bones more effectively. Because it's a lot, you know. And sand can be also gathered pretty efficiently if I find a desert, but why do you guys seem crazy? Oh, it's okay. People seem crazy like that all the time on here. To be fair, though, Pythes was also... Wait, is that not... I think... Wait, Silk Blue I don't think is in stream. I think Silk Blue is just a random player, but I think everyone else is... It's like... Yeah. How much deep slate and diorite do I need? Oh, let's go check. Deep slate. Now, I can't get exact amounts for these because these are also like, it's beyond just deep slate. It's deep slate bricks, it's deep slate slabs, it's deep slate steps, you know. But we're looking at probably 12,000 would be my guess without having to add everything up. Probably more, maybe 15,000 to be fair. When it comes to diorite, we are looking at a little bit less, but you know, diorite. Oh no, we're not looking at less. I lied. We're looking at more. Or maybe about the same, like 15,000 of that as well. Again, it's a lot. But, oh, hello Enderman. Yeah, stone cutters give 1-to-1. But when I say that, though, I mean like they just list the materials separately. So they list like diorite, polished diorite, and polished diorite stairs separately. So when I'm looking at both of them, it's probably about 15,000 total would be like my overestimate maybe. By no means do I need all of that because there is going to be a lot of steps in between before I need every single material, right? So there is still a lot of stuff for me to go through. Like, I need to terraform this place before I even get the base down, and the base is going to be huge. So, there is plenty of stuff that can be gathered beforehand. I did post a stream link, didn't I? Did I not? I did. I posted a stream link. I said the reign of NitWIt shall rise again. Oh, on RSMV you mean? Cause I don't do that. I can do that now though. Let me copy my link. Where's copy link? Where's the copy link button? There's the copy link button. Oh, I'm being harassed. 1 second. Hey, I'm streaming. Survival with me. There we go. I sent it on Discord, on the RSMV Discord. Oh, I understand the messages now. Cytobar wasn't... Okay, yep, no, I understand everything going on. Okay. Lol. Hey, hey. I was fine. For some reason, I thought Cytobar was in stream this whole time. I got real confused. That is on me. Whoopsies. So I crumble and I lay down and die. Oh, now I was right. What do you want? What do you hear? What do you want? I do have a book you can borrow. How many books do you need? I have a few. How many do you want? I don't know where he went. Just like 1 or 2? Okay. Here, there's some on the floor. Let me put some of this glowstone dust away. Actually, let me make it into glowstone. Enjoy your floor dust. We need to organize our chests. So I grumble and I lay down and die. Oh, now I was fine. Whoops, whoops, whoops. There we are. Cytobar, have you made it in stream yet? Once you are here, show us a sign of life. Yes! Welcome! Welcome to the stream. Obviously, you have not been to the community here. There are lots of people here. I'm currently building a temple for our god, NitWIt. You probably have not met him before. That is okay. You do not have to have met NitWIt. Just know he is omnipotent. You're the Castle Mansion neighbor? Oh, I was wondering who the Castle Mansion neighbor was. I remember, yeah, I've never actually gotten close enough to go check who owns the claim there. But it's great to put a face to the name. A name to the place. That's what I'm looking for. The word I'm looking for. But yeah, I'm working on starting to terraform an area to build a cathedral. Everyone else is, you know, doing their own thing, but you are welcome to come by the community. If you ever need anything, let us know. We've got villagers galore, although if you've been on the server for a while, I'm sure you've got villagers too. Yeah, that is very fair. And one thing I have been not advertising, that's maybe the wrong word. One thing I've been trying to make abundantly clear is the build that I am about to work on is not an original build. I'm going to be following a tutorial. One of my favorite things about building in Minecraft is just being able to follow someone's instructions, like following Legos. I love it. And so I'm not going to put any shame behind it, but I will obviously give credit to the person whose build this is. And will not hide the fact that I am following a tutorial, because that would be not very nice. Oh, come on. But yeah, one of my favorite things in Minecraft is just being able to grind and get a lot of like materials and then just build from a tutorial. Yeah, that's very fair. I'm not good at building. And I know that if I really wanted to, I could work and try to get something together, of course. But I'm not in that kind of mood. I really like the idea of just building a mega build from a tutorial. I don't know if I did. If I haven't, I will add you, but the problem is I am only half of an owner of this area. The other person, Pup, is the owner. She is not online currently, although she is in stream, so I have not added you personally. But anyways, this is NitWit, our Lord and Savior, omnipotent God. NitWit. There's lore behind it if you went and watched my YouTube channel, which you do not have to. It is like 5 years old. I don't know if I recommend watching it. Here, let me just make sure you're trusted in this area. This is the half of the area that I own. But, you know. Oh yes, all of our villagers that we trade with are descendants of our Lord and Savior NitWit, as well as his unnamed partner. Yes. Everyone you will trade with, can trade with, are descendants of our Lord and Savior. And therefore much better. I'd love to see your trader hall. Right! Okay, Nysted has actually showed me this place before. We ran around, well, they ran around here as I watched. And we were very confused and yet very impressed on how all of this works. I still don't understand it. Are they motivated by you torturing them with baby zombies? Or with zombies generally? Cause yeah, the babies go like down there and then they go and then they find a spot. And then there's also like a zombie. I don't know. So I assume so. Well, if it gets you good rates. And what are all these levers for? Do they have a function? I've also been confused on that. They can meet your... oh. Ah, I understand. I understand. I'm following now. Okay. Yeah, we came across your villager hall and was very confused on how it all worked and what it all was about, but you got a lot of villagers in here, so I won't snoop too much. But I always forget that elevators are a thing here. No, that's as low as it goes. Moral improved scenario. Yep, fair enough. Fair enough. I'll lay down and die, oh, now Why is there a 15 letter guess the build? I don't know. Pup, that sounds like a lot. Thank you. I wish I had photos of the last season of Survival. I had a build that I was making on there that I never finished, but it was starting to turn out really good. I had abandoned it for, I say abandoned, I hadn't played for a couple of months. But when I had got back, some of my build had been griefed because the claim, so I hadn't played for a little bit, but my claim was still sturdy. But NitWIt's had actually claimed some of the build for me so that I could claim. Really? Oh, is it because I'm probably too... Hold up. Hold up, chat. Okay, we're going to a different screen for a second. I want to go check this on, Yeah, I can't see Minecraft chat right now because obviously I'm not on Minecraft. I'm going back to the old survival season so that I can just briefly show you guys what it was what it looked like. Well, what installation was that on? Was it 1.20.1? What was it? I think it was 1.20.1. Or maybe 1.20? I think it was 1.20.1. If either of you, Infinitum or Cytobar, remember and you're able to type in Twitch chat, you could let me know. Much appreciated. If not, all good. I'll figure it out, obviously. Is he gonna pick it up? Is it gonna pick it up? It's not gonna pick it up. Okay, is he gonna pick it up now? There we go. Okay, let's see. Slash server survival. I don't think it's quite working. Nothing's quite working. Why is nothing Oh, it got fixed. Damn. Okay. For some reason I can't even... I guess I can't go to current survival in an older version. Interesting. Okay. I'll be back again. Ooh. Da, da, da. I was alive. Man, Infinitum, do you have any, like, screenshots of my build from the last season by chance? I don't think I do. I don't know how to check my, screenshot folder offhand, though. Hold up. I was fine. Let me see if I can find mods, saves, screenshots. Would have been from 2025, I assume. Oh, this is a Labyrinth screenshot. This is a much more recent screenshot. I only have one from 2025 and it's a Labyrinth. Most of my screenshots are of Labyrinth. Actually, like, a strong majority of my screenshots are from Labyrinth. Oh, and now we're getting, like, way far back. Like, this was pre... Oh my god, I just found a photo from Maid Wars. That's how far back we've gotten. Oh, right, your PC had the big old wipe happen to it. Yeah, wow, I just got far enough back that I'm in Maid Wars now. Not right now. We're not doing a Maid Wars sequel right now. Yeah, no, I do not have any screenshots of it. RIP. I had done pretty good progress on a real big mega build in the last survival season. But when I had gotten another rush of motivation or whatever you want to call it for playing Minecraft survival, but when I had gone back and saw that some of my build got griefed, like people had just stolen a bunch of blocks from it and stuff, I just didn't have motivation for it anymore, so I didn't actually continue with it, but it was a really cool build. I liked it though. Well, so you guys have to remember, it's all good. No worries. I had asked a long time ago if we'd be able to get a save file from the world, when it had shut down, but I don't think that ever happened. Rem, who's also one of the server owners, I'm sure you know about Rem, had said that a couple different people had asked, so maybe it would happen, but... Hi, welcome to the stream! The IP is rsmv.net. It's in the bottom left-hand corner if you care to join. But I don't think that ever came to fruition, and I'm not the kind of person who's gonna bug about it, you know? But it was a really cool build, and yeah, but it like I said, it had gotten griefed, and so I just didn't have the motivation to try to go back in the tutorial to try to fix those little spots. Rules for the server. So this isn't my server. It is a public server that I am just playing on. Any typical server rules, you know, like they have griefing, like TNT and stuff is generally turned off, but general rules are, of course, no griefing, no hacking in any way, whatever, I assume. Normal server rules, you know. PvP is turned off already. But yeah, you are more than welcome to join. Not my server, not my whatever, but no building on the nether roof. This is true. Someone on stream once died in the nether and accidentally, like, the death glitched them into the nether roof, and then their stuff ended up on the nether roof, but because they ended up on the nether roof, they got, like, an auto kick or an auto temporary ban, and yeah, it was a little bit of a mess. But yeah, you're more than welcome to join, to come and play. It's just a pretty peaceful, pretty wholesome little server. Did you play the last season at all, Sidebar? I feel like your name is familiar enough that you might have, but at the same time, I don't know. I could just be saying that because you've been on this season a lot. And I feel like I recognize you, but it's just from this season. You were in the top MCMMO ranks. Okay, that would make sense why I recognize your name then. There was one person in the top ranks that we were more familiar with. We called him the Magic Man because of just the interactions we had with him once. He would come to our base with invisibility and, like, leave gifts behind, so we called him the Magic Man. And then he started calling himself the Magic Man in, like, a book he made. But it was, I don't know how to pronounce his name because it has a J after an S. It's like Sijata Sigma or something like that. Sijita? I can't remember what the spelling exactly was, if it was an A or if it was an I or whatever. But he gifted, like, yes, that one, Sijata Sigma. He gifted us, like, netherite at first. This does not shock me at all. We found a nether portal that he built, and it was an insane build for even just a nether portal. I remember he was pretty high back then too, though. I was pretty confident you'd recognize the name, having played a bunch, you know. Oh no, wait, the glowstone I want to keep. Oh. I saw someone here. I saw a name tag. I have to assume it's Infinitum because he's the one who would do this. But I can't guarantee that that is who it is. Oh, this is weird. Is this one? Is this the one where it's like... the lore says it's like when they summoned the warden or whatever? It must be. There's music playing over here. And isn't this music disc like the one that's meant to be, like, recorded from when in the Minecraft lore the pillagers summoned the warden or something like that? Or is that... am I making stuff up? Yeah, the warden's backstory. Okay. I have to assume this is Infinitum then, because he's the one who had an ancient city, but beneath his build. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much you're into the Minecraft lore side of things. I've never watched any of the Minecraft lore videos personally, but my friends are into the Minecraft lore, and so I've been informed inadvertently on Minecraft lore because of it. No complaints, I guess, right? I gotta learn about stuff like this. Oh, I have no idea it's you. Uh-huh. That's fair. I haven't kept up with Minecraft a lot since it went from a Mojang to Microsoft ownership. Dino Blades lore. I don't know what that is. Oh god. He's recruiting people again. He got one of our friends to watch a... How many hour video was it? On the Nier lore? I don't know if there's there definitely is. I don't know where it is. I have a teleport in the end saved if you'd like it. I have a Enderman farm that I built in the end if you would like to go there. I completely understand if you want to get there on your own and stuff, but if you would like a helping hand. Apparently Infinitum has an endstone shop there. I did not realize he set one up. We meant to set one up for ender pearls because it was... Yeah, I can sleep. Because it was gonna be whatever, but we just never got around to it. And then careful with the end farm, obviously. It's unclaimed because I want anyone to be able to use it, but that just means, you know, don't break it. It works pretty decently. I don't know if it's the most optimized one out there, but it'll get you by. Congratulations! You've made it to the end. Don't mind my hiccup. That was a hiccup. Was what that sound was? My hiccup? Or are you talking about the Warden disc that was playing Pup? It was for Elytra, got it. I do want to go on an Elytra hunt. NitWIt's was the one to get our Elytra for us, but... I have been informed that people have had a very hard time finding Elytra. I remember in the last survival season, I got pretty lucky with searching, so... Yeah. Yeah, Infinitum had fun. And you only found like 2 end cities total or something, right? Which I think is insane because NitWIt's went looking like the old-fashioned style or whatever you want to call it, where he went blocking out. Like he didn't have Elytra, right? But he found multiple end cities. It's just that most of them were looted. And yet you didn't find like... You barely found a single one. Ooh, the new Spider-Man. I have heard that, yes, Infinitum has mentioned that it is out. In certain locations, it is out already, apparently. I don't know if it's everywhere. I don't watch Spider-Man. I just like Tom Holland because of that one Umbrella video he did. That's good to hear. The only Marvel movies I've seen have been the Iron Man series. Is that what you would call it? The Iron Man series? The Iron Man movies? I've only seen Iron Man. The Iron Man stuff. It's the only Saga? Sure. It's the only Marvel movies I've seen. I'm not big on Marvel. Or I just wasn't raised on it. I was raised on Harry Potter and Pirates of the Caribbean. Those were my series. My sagas. My franchises. Whatever you want to call them. God, I love Pirates of the Caribbean and Harry Potter. They're both so good. You can wonder... Oh, actually, my skin's not showing. You can wonder where I got the inspiration, you know? I don't know. And you got S instead. But yeah, no, not very surprising to hear that one of my favorites are Pirates of the Caribbean for sure. Harry Potter may be a little bit more surprising just because it's not, you know, like in your face, but a lot of my branding is pirate themed, so Pirates of the Caribbean, not shocking. We did, on my Discord server, Sidebar, when, back in my YouTube days, we did things called movie nights, and the original movie nights were all of the Pirates of the Caribbean films. Oh, really? And then we migrated from Pirates of the Caribbean films to watching Moulin Rouge 3 or 4 times because the one person, Infinitum, who was supposed to join and watch, didn't show up the first 2 to 3 times. So we had to keep watching it. And then he just didn't show up all the time. So here we are now, you know? I'm sure I had a good excuse. I don't remember what the excuse was, but it was fine. It meant I got to watch it a ton more times and show it to a bunch of more people, so it was great. Exactly. Did you ever still see not Pirates? Have you still ever, like, did you end up watching Moulin Rouge? I don't think you even had a boat back then. This was over 4 years ago. Moulin Rouge? Moulin Rouge. Whoop, no G. Moulin Rouge. It's a musical composed of songs that... It's a Disney film, a musical, but you wouldn't expect it to be a Disney film. It's about a French strip club called Moulin Rouge. It is not child appropriate. It's family friend. It's not rated R. But the songs are, so it's a musical, but it's not like an original musical where they use completely original songs. It's a remix of songs from a bunch of different stuff. Like Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend, for example, is in it. What's the song that goes Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? I don't know, whichever one's that one. I don't remember the name of it right now. They have what's the one by Elton John? I sat on the roof and I kicked off the moss. I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind. Your Song, that's what it's called. Your Song is in it. I don't know. It's a remix of a bunch of songs. Roxanne is in it, is another one. It's a really good movie. I really like the movie. And it was very funny to show a bunch of people. Especially when you bring into the fact that it's a Disney movie. No one expects it to have been a Disney movie. Again, it's not explicit. It's just not what you'd expect out of Disney. There's that one dude in it. I think he was in Star Wars. I'm not defending it. I'm trying to advertise it. I'm advertising. There are Jello boobs. There are Jello boobs. If you look at my Discord profile, you will get to see them. You will get to see the Jello boobs if you look at my Discord profile. My Discord profile is partially Moulin Rouge themed on top of my branding. Because the image goes well with my color scheme. So why the hell not? You know? Very well with my color scheme, so... When you have the chance, you take it, you know? Because Jello boobs. Why wouldn't you? In the middle of the story, you go to Spider-Man ad. Of course. Pausing. I'm gonna be honest though, I don't know where we were in the story because of desync, but let me know when you're back and I will ask you then where we had left off. Although I don't think there was too much left to say in regards to Moulin Rouge. I hope you don't mind. Welcome back! Where did I leave off? What do you need to be caught up on? I don't think there's a lot more to say, but I know with desync, you know, I don't know where you're at in the stream at this point, so. Oh, my banner, yes. So if you are curious about Jello boobs, you can go look at my banner on my Discord profile. It will explain to you what Jello boobs are. My Discord profile is very lightly inspired by Moulin Rouge, because the Jello boobs, the photo with Jello boobs, matches my profile color scheme. So, you know, when in France, I guess, whatever the saying is. When in Rome, do as the Romans would, but you know, I'm adapting it because French and whatever. You get it. By all means, you do not have to look, also, to be clear. I am not saying you have to go look at my profile with the Jello boobies. However, it is amusing. And yeah, everything, I mean, everything was kind of part of Rome. But Moulin Rouge, is it set? Yeah, it's set during the, is it the Revolution? It was definitely set during the Revolution. The French Revolution. So it's a good film. I like it. What's that one dude's name from? I think he's from Star Wars. He's in Star Wars. Who plays in the movie? The dude with the blue eyes. I haven't watched Star Wars, so I don't actually know who he is in Star Wars. I'm just pretty sure he's in Star Wars. Alright. Is this most of the dirt from this one? I guess there's all of this side too, which needs to be dealt with. And still, okay. Yum yum yum. Nom 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 nom. I love having fully upgraded gear. It's so nice. Sometimes it's a little bit annoying when it comes to how quick you mine things, because then it's like you're mining quicker than you actually need to and it throws you off track. But most of the time, I really love having maxed out gear. Just makes everything a lot more convenient. Oh, there is a skeleton. You cannot destroy my whimsy, skeleton. Leave me in peace. To enjoy my diggy diggy. I love diggy diggying. It's very fun. And placing dirt. I've said this in one of my past streams, but I'll say it again. Dirt is my favorite Minecraft block. And no one can convince me that it isn't the best Minecraft block. Maybe not, okay, sorry, not the best. It's just my favorite Minecraft block. And no one can, I will not take slander for its name, you know? Ooh! Congratulations, Silk Blue. I know you're not here in stream, but congratulations anyways. Congrats. It's probably looted, but, you know, that's how it goes in this world, unfortunately. Yeah. Thanks, Dino. I appreciate the effort. It will genuinely be very appreciated. My worry is, so like I said, I'm following a tutorial, right? The tutorial I am following has multiple different videos. I'm not sure if the material list that I have read out is just video 1 or if it's all of the videos. So I might end up needing even more. So we'll see. But I don't think it's just video 1, because I think video 1 doesn't even use any diorite or any of the white blocks yet. Again, we will see. I do not know yet. It's gonna unionize. That's fair. That would be very cool. That's a very cool idea. Can you? How do you craft diorite? Either way, I mean, there's a lot of materials we have to collect. You weren't here for this part of the stream, Cytobar, but I need like 15,000 diorite and 32,000 concrete, white concrete. Not sure. I need lots. How dare you, infinitum! You're diggy diggying. How dare you diggy diggy? This is my diggy diggy. How dare you diggy diggy my diggy diggy? This is my diggy diggy. This all is my diggy diggy. I have a big ol' square surrounding it. This is my diggity. Hey. Hey now. You're not even picking up the dirt. What are you doing? I feel like I knew that actually. That they could have random effects still despite being from spawners. I think it's just randomized when anything spawns in. Then give it to me. Put some chests down. Give it to me. Stop diggying my hole though. I like diggying. My terraforming is my favorite part of a build. I will not let you ruin it for me. Man, I love having thorns. I know not everyone is a thorns fan. I am such a thorns fan. I love being able to just stand back and let a mob hit me because I know that it'll die before I barely even take a heart of damage. However, it can be inconvenient in some instances when you're trying to like capture a mob for something, but it's fine. That's fair. I don't mind though. The pros outweigh the cons in my mind. Big Thorns fan. I don't know what that means, Sidebar, I'm not gonna lie. I do not follow PvP in that enough to have any clue what you're talking about. Is this just like experience bottles? I'm curious about what you're on about. I have not heard of whatever witchcraft you are spewing. Oh, you're just sending a whole video. Oh, that's a lot of dirt. That was effective, clearly. My inventory is full again. Actually, wait, I have a shulker. Why don't I put some of this in the shulker? That's all I can hold. Mercy! Oh, and a single... Okay, now you're just throwing trash on my ground. This is not a garbage disposal. He doesn't care. He'll use it like one whether I like it or not. Uh-huh. I'm not some Civ 6 rival who you can just dump on. Infinitum. I'm a human! How much gravel? Why were there skulk noises? Or so why? Infinitum, what did you do? You haven't asked me to play. I was the last one to ask you to play Civ 6. How's about that? Huh? How's about that? Where did you place a stupid sensor? Obviously, just where is the question. Infinitum, come pick up your skulker thingy. It doesn't like me. See, when you say it is incredibly well hidden, that could either mean it is right out in the open, or it actually is well hidden. Oh my god. And there's a bunch of those things with it too. Were you trying to summon a warden? It doesn't like you enough to summon the warden here. I lied. Why is it making warden noises then, Dino? Oh my god, never mind. Infinitum? That's why it was making... That's why it was making... Did you do that on purpose? I don't actually know if you... No, you didn't do that one on purpose. I just genuinely thought. Oh my god, sorry. I was neglecting chat because I was too busy thinking I accidentally summoned a warden. Hi! Welcome to the stream. Welcome back, Panda Stream. Jesus Christ, Infinity. Making me think I summoned the warden. I don't have enough experience with those things to know what I did or didn't do. I need more torches. Do we have any more torches? We used to have like a buttload of torches. I don't know where they went. I might just have to craft some more. Which, at the end of the day, not a huge deal. However, I don't know where nice to put all of our coal. I found 4 pieces. Oh, I remember you saying that. You never actually elaborated on that. What did that mean? What do you mean someone tipped you with a sandwich? Like, how did they... Well, okay, but like, did they buy a sandwich from the place you work at and give it to you? Or did they just have a sandwich that they tipped you with? They just had one. Yeah, that is weird. Did you eat it? You did eat it. It didn't poison you. Obviously. You're alive. There's our coal. Well, no, that is fair. I just... You know. Yeah. Who knows what could be in it? is all. I would like to think no one would do anything malicious, but society or whatever, you know? Done a solid piece on excavating this place. There's still a lot to do though. I don't know what that means. I don't know what you mean, what a flock camera is. Like body camera? Level 100 in herbalism. Congratulations. Singing in the rain. Oh, almost guaranteed. Mining goes up very quickly. Although you aren't mining ores and stuff, I imagine, right? So maybe not as much, but mining goes up very quickly. I was at... What's my mining level now? I'm currently a mining level 414, right? And I was at like a mining level under 100 yesterday. It's cameras that are set up by cities and to track people in their area, but it's been used by the government. Oh, are those the new cameras you're talking about? Like they're new cameras that are being put out citywide to track cars through their license plates, but they're also taking photos of the people inside the cars and stuff, and like it's being played off as it's supposed to be for good, but you know, probably isn't. Yeah, and a lot more. Right. And like it connects to your car's Bluetooth system to be able to see. Yeah. Yeah. I've heard about that. I won't deny that it can be used for good. Without a doubt, that can have a actual use. Like it could actually be used for crime. But this is a conversation I had. There is the question of balancing privacy and the benefits of something like that, and I do not feel like the potential benefits outweigh the risk to people's privacy. Hey, Pandastry, welcome from the stream. Welcome in. Welcome to RSMV. If you're wanting to come to our little community area, no worries if you don't want to. Just do a little TPA and then whoever's name, and you'll be closer to our area over here, and you can come join us. Come party if you would. We're not partying, we're just chilling, but as I said, I'm earlier in the stream, I'm building a place for my god, NitWIt, my lord and savior, NitWIt. Spider eyes. You're throwing a party in Guy's home? I know where Guy's home is. What's the party looking like over at Guy's? And who's we? By we, do you just mean you, Infinitum? Is it just you partying? Is this a party for one? Yeah, he doesn't have a ton. Nah, this is our friend Guy's house. You're stealing a homeless man's home. Oh my god, okay. You can do that. Have fun with that. TPA says it's incomplete. Did you fill in the name fully? You have to do TPA and then the full username of someone. And it should be able to send you through. The commands for some reason show red all the time, depending on the day, which is fun. So it may show red, but if you press send, it'll work anyways. Really, Setabar? I've never had to do that again. Nope. Hello. If you'd like some free stuff, much free stuff over there. Much free stuff. Free stuff for you. Yes, you do. You should make one of those again. It was very helpful in the past. That's really weird, Setabar. I haven't heard of anyone else having to do that. Okay. Back to business. Nah, not gonna bother. You know, depending on how much dirt I have, I may consider filling in the gap beneath this floor that I'm making. But what is hitting me now? Is it just you down there? Yeah, I knew a zombie was trying to kill you this whole time, so I didn't think it was just that skeleton. Oh! They found an empty end city. How does that make you feel, Infinitum? Huh? Or an unlooted end city, not empty. Opposite of empty. Sad without context after they get the whoops. After they just said they got their elytra. They were probably like, excuse me? Uh-oh. Hello, Bandistry. The village is that way. If you need it. By the big trees. I hate nighttime. Zombies, so annoying. For mobs, I guess, generally. Just very annoying. I could sleep, but the thing is, there's so many people online that you have to coordinate a bunch of people sleeping. When I'm on my own single-player server, I carry around a bed in my inventory and I sleep at the sign of dusk. I'm a big skip night girl. Straw beds? What do you mean straw beds? I do not keep up with Minecraft's new updates. There's straw beds? Like you use wheat to make a bed? Like instead of 3 single-use beds that don't reset your spawn? Oh my. I'm not sure how I feel about that. That's a very interesting concept. Do they stack? Can you stack them? Because like beds you can't stack obviously, right? But can you stack those ones? 16. Okay. Okay. Those could be really nice for like mining trips and stuff then even. And what do cushions do? I thought cushions were just somewhere you could sit. Are they not just somewhere you can sit? What do they do? I just know people have made movies in Minecraft using cushions. Because I saw a reel about it. I do not know who that is. But perhaps I will once I'm done with stream. I can give him a Google. Through walls and even straight up under hundreds of blocks in seconds? Bye, Infinitum. Have a good night. Sleep well. Have fun at work, I presume, tomorrow. How would that even work? Do you think that's something they're gonna patch? Is it a glitch? Are they not just used for sitting? I thought they were... I don't know. Although, like I said, people are using them to make films in Minecraft. Can you change their color somehow, or is that just a command block thing? Night, Dino. Thank you for the help and the offer. I appreciate it. Inside of other blocks. Fit inside of other blocks? How does... How does that work? Oh my god, I feel like such a boomer when I hear these things. I really just do not keep up with the new Minecraft stuff. I'm still over here not really knowing how the warden works, you know? I haven't played that intensely since 1.16.5, right? I've obviously played Caves and Cliffs because I've been playing the RSMB servers, but I have not played that intensely since 1.16.5. That is the Minecraft series I had made on YouTube all of 5 years ago now. Or maybe, no, 5 years ago. Yeah, 5 years ago. Jesus. The Minecraft server I had on YouTube 5 years ago was in 1.16.5, and that was the last time like I I played vanilla Minecraft, you know? Like, of course, I've played survival here, but even this is a little bit different, and I haven't had to work from scratch to get my stuff on here. Whether it's because my friends have helped me or because of, like, the kits they have and stuff like that. Whereas my 1.16.5 world, I got all my stuff. Like, I did all of that. And so, I don't know. It's been, like I said, forever and a half. I just have not kept up with it. It's a short video. If it's a short, I could honestly just open it up now. Give me 1 second to fill in this hole. Here I am picturing it was like a 20-minute video on how something works. I did not imagine it to just be a short. Okay. That's actually most of the placing of dirt, apart from Hello, welcome back from the dead. Sorry, I haven't been looking at chat very much. I don't know how long you've been back, but welcome back from the dead. Okay, sorry. We said the YouTuber. I need to open YouTube first. YouTube. Gonna kill building? What does that mean? Oh, I was gonna open it on my phone, in which case I cannot show stream. But hold up, let me pull it up on my computer so that I can show stream. Where's that link you sent? I can grab it from the link if it's still in chat. However, I think it has been too long. I think I cannot see it in chat anymore. I will Google in chat. I will do the Googles. YouTube, and then people that like hyper detail are going to be forced to use them to build. Oh, I see. I understand. What did you say? Their name was Commands. Hey, I clicked YouTube. Commands. Command 18 Minecraft. Command shorts. Cushion, or is it, have I mentioned this new cushion? Which video is it? Hello, Pandastry. Okay, that's the name of it. Wait, this is so OP. Okay, I see here. Okay, wait, now how do I do this? Oh, thank you for the help, Pandastry, but I am okay to do this on my own. Terraforming is one of my favorite parts of builds, but... properties, capture specific window, oh boy, how do I do this? How do I do this? Properties. Oh, capture specific Any full screen application? No. I want cancel. Oh my god, OBS, work with me here. Display capture. This one. Here we are. Ooh, that is way too big. Here we are. Okay, let's see this. I'm pretty sure I have YouTube muted. How do I unmute it though? On a short. Oh, there it is.
I just discovered the most
Oh, you guys can't hear it. Why can't you hear it?
overpowered technique
Okay, well, there's subtitles. You guys can't hear it for some reason.
with cushions. If you place a cushion under a block, sitting on it makes you suffocate. But if you look down while suffocating, you can place and sit on a cushion in the block, letting you above. This lets you phase through any ceiling, including the nether roof, but that's just the start. Because if there's more than one block, you could just do this over and over again by looking down and spamming right click with cushions. So you can super quickly go up 100 blocks out of a cave to the nether roof anywhere as long as you don't suffocate. I just discovered the most
Interesting. I see. I see. You get an ad now? Wait, you can hear it? Oh, I didn't think you could hear it for some reason. Sorry, I didn't have Minecraft open. My reaction wasn't that insane anyways. Hi, I'm so sorry. I already watched it because I didn't have Minecraft chat open, so I did not see. But it's I mean kind of overpowered.
powered technique with cushions. If you place a cushion under a block, sitting on it makes you suffocate. But if you look down while suffocating, you can place and sit on a cushion.
It can well, I mean, I don't know if it's all that overpowered, honestly. At least not that portion specifically. That portion specifically can have a lot of creative uses. I don't know if it's overpowered. And also, oh, did Pandastry leave? Oh, I was gonna reply to them. I was gonna thank them for the offer to help, but that I'm okay on the dirt front right now. I need to do my own little digging. Well, no, it's definitely adding a new implement without a doubt, but I don't know if necessarily I'd call it overpowered. You had to put a little bit of effort into getting on the nether roof before and stuff. And obviously getting out of a cave is a whole different story, but... Oh my god, it is. Why did it do that? Oh, because I still have it like this. Oh my god. So sorry about that. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. I don't know. I'm not a big person who evaluates Minecraft in that sense. And so I don't know. To me, it doesn't seem that OP because it was all stuff you could do before. Like, obviously, it took a little longer to get out of a cave or to get onto the nether roof and work to do that and whatever. Like, it's easier to get onto the nether roof now. But if you want to actually break the nether roof open, which I realized you could just repeat the thing to get back onto the nether roof. But, you know, that would still take a little bit of time and effort and whatever else. But, I don't know. Everyone has their differences when it comes to this stuff, right? For me, it's just not something too crazy in my brain yet. Although, you know, I've only just been introduced to it. There could be a lot more arguments behind why it is actually OP that I just haven't heard yet. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's true. Wait, can you go side to side? I thought it would just be up and down, no? Oh. Hmm. Them there first, I believe. That would make sense. It would definitely add something new to think about in terms of the game's mechanics, but again, I'm not big enough on it to see like a complete overpoweredness to it. Really? So it's fast travel as well. But I mean, you have to make a lot of cushions to be able to do that, right? How would you... I mean, it's probably wool and something. Then ice boating if you have your right click bound to a key. It's just wool. Just wool? I mean, either way, wool can be one of those ones. Oh, geez, 2 zombie villagers? Wool is one of those ones where obviously it's very easily automated, but it also isn't the quickest thing to collect. And if you wanted to go a really far distance, you would still have to work at it to get all those cushions and make the whatever and whatever. I don't know. I'm neither here nor there. Oh yeah, definitely. By the sounds of it, at least. It sounds like it could definitely be one of the more efficient options to make for fast travel. I'm gonna need more food soon. I have to go back out hunting a bunch of animals. I got all the food I originally had for when I was gathering leather to make books, so I was just killing a bunch of cows by RTPing. But I'm starting to run out of my cow supply. That is true. That would be actually nice, if anything, is the pretty factor of it for a lot of people. Did the cushion not break when he sat up off of it? I could have sworn it broke when he sat up. Or am I imagining that? Because to me, it seemed like he placed the cushion, but then once he was off of it, it broke. So it would only be like a permanent thing when in a block. Or it wouldn't... What did I say? Yeah, of course. It just means it wouldn't be a permanent implement. So depending on how you would implement it, it wouldn't be able to be hidden in that way specifically. Got it. Interesting. So what you're saying can be left forever. Definitely interesting. Have to see where the Minecraft world just takes us, I guess. I don't have enough insight into modern Minecraft to really say much about it. Oh wow, it is later than I thought it was. Stare, a cauldron, a candle, a torch, a trapdoor, whatever it can be. Left there. Interesting. Huh. So you could do like, did I crack my fingers? I crack my fingers a lot, so I don't even know if I did. If I did, it was unconsciously. ASMR. Most of my fingers have already been cracked, so I have to assume I did in fact crack my finger. Ooh, ASMR or whatever. Ah. So you could do like an upside down stair and place the cushion in it, and it would just be like a wood walkway, except you can actually do the cushion thing or whatever, I guess. Which is interesting. Yeah. Okay. Are we sleeping? I'm trying to sleep. Someone sleep with me. Not in that sense. Someone also sleep. Vertical slabs, at least from an angle, finally possible. Interesting. Vertical slabs. Oh, vertical slabs has always been such a concept, but I've never... And, like, I've wanted them at times. And obviously, they'd be used for building. But at the same time, I've never fully, like, thought, oh yeah, vertical slabs, I'd use them for this, you know? I just think, oh yeah, vertical slabs, we should have those. I have no idea why, but I think they'd be nice. I'm also not a builder, though. I'm sure someone who, is a lot more heavy on the building side would have a lot more to say in that regards. But, yeah, no, I'm not heavy on the building side, so. Who's that? I don't know who that is. Am I supposed to know who that is? Oh, actually. One of our SMV's builders. Ah, I got it. Okay. Whoopsies. They made the spawn. Ah. Yeah, I know about some of the server staff, obviously, but I'm not familiar enough to have recognized just anyone's name, you know. The main staff who I'm familiar with is Remedactyl, because they are, he's, well, actually 2 reasons. On the second survival season I was a part of, we had made a death trap, and we needed someone to test it out. So Remedactyl came in full gear and tested out our death trap. We didn't tell him anything about it. We just told him, like, you're going in a death trap. Please try it for us. And he was like, sure. And so he tried the death trap, but he survived it because, you know, he had good gear and whatever. You know, that's what happens. And so it became like our mission. We were going to work on a death trap to the mission was to kill Remedactyl with it. But we never got around to actually getting the death trap we had pictured into fruition. And so that was a little thing. We had like a to-do board on our, let me turn this down, hold up. Just so that the Endermen aren't as loud, because Endermen can be loud. We had a to-do board in our little community area or whatever, and one of our to-do boards was kill Remedactyl. And like we had a whole plan as well. We were gonna say like, he was gonna be, what was it? We were gonna say like, okay, we have the death trap ready to come try to test it, but also let us show you around our town, right? While you're here, because we had been working on the town. And we were gonna genuinely show him around our town. But in one of the houses, we were gonna have a secret death trap set up, so that after he had tried and succeeded with the original death trap, he wouldn't be as prepared for the next one. And then he would have died. So that's how we had gotten to know Remedactyl the first time. But the second time where I really got to know Remedactyl was with Labyrinth, because Remedactyl is one of the creators of Labyrinth. If not the creator, you know. He had been working on it for the 7 years prior to its release date or whatever it was. And so I got to know Remedactyl that way, because obviously I've played a lot of Labyrinth. I'm curious how many hours I do actually have in Labyrinth. Yes, it's not released on Steam yet. It is currently a work in progress. I actually got to beta test part of the Labyrinth combat mechanisms. It's a little bit on hold right now. He's focusing on other projects, from my understanding. For example, Magecraft is one of the ones that is, I think, a little bit higher on his priority list compared to Labyrinth. I love Labyrinth. I love Labyrinth. Were you here for that part of the stream? You weren't here for that part of the stream, were you? Have you ever played Labyrinth, Sidebar? I know, Magecraft is taking so long, but thus is the life, you know? Unfortunately. You don't like doing it alone. That is very fair. I was saying on stream earlier, I played Labyrinth. I had played with a group of people, which had helped me, like, a lot of motivation was because I had people, but I did play a lot on my own. I discovered, I carried the group a little bit, if you would. And what ended up happening is we had tried to beat the Labyrinth as a group, but were unsuccessful. I attempted on my own and was successful. I got permission from all of them to attempt it on my own, and all of them were like, dude, you were the one who gathered all 6 sets of gear for us, and you were the one who gathered 2 stacks of golden apples for us to split. Yes, gather yourself some gear and try it for yourself. You were also the one who discovered blah, 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 blah. So go do it. And I did, and I beat the game. And I have since played and continued to explore Labyrinth. I haven't 100%ed it, if you would. It's like, you know, when you beat the game, but you haven't 100% the game. It's kind of where I'm at with Labyrinth. But I spent a lot of time on Labyrinth that summer, and so naturally it led to being in the Labyrinth VC with Remedactyl and some other people who have played Labyrinth a lot from time to time. So it was very fun. But I had, like, if I didn't have people that I was playing with, it would have been a very different feeling for sure. I love Labyrinth though, truly. It is such an interesting story, and I have like a current mission. I haven't touched it in forever, mind you, but I have a current mission that I'm working on in Labyrinth. It's great. It's so great. But that's how I got to know Remedactyl. So he's the main staff that I'm aware of. Ah, you don't like unknown. The unknown. Yes. When it comes to unknown, your best bet is to just run. Whichever place you are in, run as far as you can. There would be smoke particle effects around you when unknown is in the area. Once you are outside of those smoke particle effects, you are officially safe. Of course, it is always safer to just keep running. But yeah, you're thinking of unknown. It is unfortunate, and there have been glitches in the past that have made unknown literally unbearable. There is an actual a mob entity in the labyrinth that like triggers the unknown thing. And there was a glitch a couple of times where that mob entity duplicated itself and then duplicated itself and then duplicated itself. There were, I think it was 7 different unknown entities that were running around the labyrinth when there's meant to be one. And that was not fun. But yeah, when it comes to unknown, it is about... It sucks though, because a lot of the time, like, the direction you have to run resets your progress because you're on top of a building or whatever, right? And you have to jump down to survive. And it does suck, but it's all part of the game. And it's all part of learning your way around the labyrinth. I love it. I have my own mental map of the labyrinth. I've gotten really good at remembering where certain things are. It's been a while though, so you know, I'm a little rusty with my directions, but I'm pretty good. And I just get the chat and it's telling me I'm gonna die and there's no way I can run somehow, even though I'm in a semi-open area. And yeah, I get it. It is very frustrating, and it's one of the things that definitely deters a lot of people, but I find once you get a hang of it, you're pretty solid, but it does take a lot of time and practice. I'd be curious. I'm wanting to just finish excavating these last layers of dirt, but after that, I do actually want to go check how many hours I've put in on Labyrinth, because it shows time played, and your time played on RSMV changes depending on which server you're in. So I'm curious. I can't remember what my time played is, but I know it's a lot. What is the time played on here, I wonder? Where do you go to check for that? I can't remember. Statistics. Where's statistics? Oh, there it is. I'm blind. Time played. So I've played how many hours is that? Obviously a little bit over 24. 1.25 times 24. 30 hours I've played this survival season so far. Not too bad. Not a ton, but certainly not 0. Mm-hmm. 4.10 days. Good for you. Or good, depending on who you ask, you know. Whether or not playing a ton of hours on Minecraft is good. You AFK a lot. Fair. That goes in there. Pick up this. here. The claim blocks, you mean? Working at the villager home, Paul. I don't know what you mean by home plots. Ah, okay. What we have discovered, you can correct me if you've noticed that this is incorrect, but we've noticed that you don't actually get claim blocks from being AFK. You have to actively be moving to get the claim blocks, because we've noticed before that, like, checking how many claim blocks we have while actively playing in like 5 minutes or whatever versus checking overnight, and we'll earn more, like significantly more claim block. Oh, okay, got it. I will leave it at that for you then. I will not well, I could ask further questions. I'm sure there wouldn't be anything like overly incriminating, but got it. Yeah, because I'm gonna need a lot of claim blocks for this thing. I haven't been saving up my claim blocks. Or I haven't been trying to actively get claim blocks, but NitWIt's has. He wants to claim the entire lake where we're hoping to build our home, so. Gotcha. Happens. Okay, let's finish up diggy and all the dirt. Hey. Oh my god, there's so many zombie villagers now. Back when we were trying to get villagers, we wanted zombie villagers initially because, you know, you need to get the villagers from somewhere. We could not find, like, it took so long to get any zombie villagers. And now this stream I've been seeing so many. Oh, here. Let me go sleep. I did not. Was that recently? Whoops. Was that a recent tip? Like, are we talking in the last couple of days, or was this one a while ago? You can pick them up like a Pokemon? I didn't know that. Oh my god. That is actually very useful that would have been very useful information. I mean, we managed in a way that didn't take too much effort, but that would have been very useful to know. Oh my god, you can pick them like an axolotl. Like, you can just carry him around. Just like a little pocket pal. Little guy, little buddy. That's crazy. That's hilarious though. That's obviously one of the add-ons they have on that lets you do that, I have to imagine. Because that is not a vanilla feature. Yeah, okay. I was pretty certain on that one. I'm like, I know that I'm behind on my Minecraft progression and whatever with the updates and everything, but I don't think I'm that far behind. I would have heard about something like that. I hear about things, I just don't understand them, you know? If they're big. Like, I've heard about a happy ghast. I don't know, so I don't really know much more than, like, you put it in water or something and then it's happy. I think. I don't know. There's happy little ghast guys or something now. That's all I know. Or, like, there's a tree that eats you or something. And I don't want to see it. Ever. So, there's that. I don't know anything more. The weeping angel tree. Right. When you're looking, it doesn't move. But when you're not looking, it does. Ugh, weeping angels. I hated those in Labyrinth. Shoot. Didn't mean to pick that up. Bye-bye seeds. Bye-bye potato. Alright, I've just got this little bit of dirt over here, and then I'm done actually digging out my dirt. I do have a lot more terraforming, obviously, because that'll just be just the dirt of this portion. I still have all the stone I'm going to have to get out of here, and then I have to actually smooth out the terrain around it. Instead of just being one big old block, but... hey. It is the first step to building a mega build. Is terrain preparation. And technically, I didn't have to make this entire square area flat, because the corners technically are just going to be left open. But I would rather have more space than less space, and like by leaving the corners open, now I have the opportunity to like put little builds there or something like that if I ever wanted to, you know? Like it'll work out, I'm sure. Oh, that shulker's on its side. I thought I placed it right side up. Okay, shulker. Man, I love digging dirt. It's genuine. It's so soothing. I could terraform all day. One of my big things prior to the Caves and Cliffs update was strip mining. I loved strip mining. And I know you technically can still strip mine, but it's not as effective. And cave diving... Oh, why did I do that? Cave diving, from my understanding... Cave diving, from my understanding now, is definitely the more effective way to just collect materials. But I really enjoyed just the mindlessness that would go into just digging, you know? Oh, shoot. Oh, good. There we go. Alrighty. So some of the dirt can go in here. Glowstone. Can go like this. We don't need these seeds. Yeah, we're running out of space, aren't we? We already ran out of space once. And we're still out of space again. Oh, more torches. Okay, I'll take those. We do not need all these ender pearls. We have so many ender pearls, we do not need these. Okay, there we are. Don't have big veins when exposed to air, so it's better to mine for them or go into water caves. Interesting. I didn't actually know that. I just know that I've had a lot of luck when it comes to running about and finding stuff just by running about caves. Specifically looking for ancient cities and caves, but you know. Okay, I will not be able to see your text anymore, for I am going to I'm gonna hop onto a different version of Minecraft so I can quickly go check the labyrinth. I'm curious on how many hours I've put into it. And where I last left off, although I think I'm at spawn last I left off. I loved the labyrinth, and I still do. I'd love to get into it again, but I need to convince one of my friends to get into a labyrinth phase with me. Because like you were saying, you didn't like playing it alone, and I'm of a similar opinion. I wasn't huge on playing labyrinth just myself. Okay, I don't have too much on me right now, actually. Whoa, why are we so laggy, though? Oh, I know why I got off last time. I'm in the Weeping Angel area. Well, I don't have a lot on me, so I think we're just gonna RIP sacrifice myself, because holy, what is this lag, though? Oh, did one of the traps get set off? That's usually what this lag means. Oh, actually, I'm not so deep into the Weeping Angel area that I'm gonna die. I can actually get out of here pretty solidly. Whoo! Not with this leg, I can't. Holy. Wow. Wow. Ouch. That leg. Holy moly. Yeah, there was definitely a trap or something set off over there. Okay, let's see. How many hours do I have? Oh, shoot. Oh, well, actually, you know what? That was probably better for anything. Thanks, pup. I didn't want to show myself running around Labyrinth in the first place, but I also forgot that you genuinely couldn't see me. Oh, okay. It should capture me when I go back on. Cool. But yeah, no. You know, running around Labyrinth isn't necessarily something I want to stream. Whatever. Logistics. Let's see. How many hours do I have on here? Time played, 14.26 days, which is 342 hours. And that most of that was over one summer. Items dropped over 1 million. Interactions with crafting table? I don't know about that. Damage dealt resisted. Damage absorbed. Mob kills 0? Yeah, some of these statistics ain't right, but... Yeah, minutes. But yeah, this is our good old labyrinth. You got all the different spawn points. You have 4 spawn points, and the first little part of the game that you typically want to figure out is, oh my goodness, is how do you connect all 4 spawn points. Once you get that down, you start to get a little bit better, because if you know where to go from one spawn point, you can find the others, you know? This is what I call main spawn that we're at here. It's where, you know, the lore begins. Because when you're actually in the spawn area, you can read through the screens and it talks to you about Mitchell. And then you read here and it says, I see you're interested. Find the keystone to escape the maze. You can find it on the top of this tower. And then you have to find your way on top of the tower, which I know how to do, but I won't bring you guys there. And anyways, I really enjoy Labyrinth, but it isn't for everyone, and it is so much better to do with a friend than alone. Stupid sneaker. Oh, you're not even a sneaker. You're just one of the other things. Ugh. There's so many different mobs and stuff in Labyrinth, but anyways. This is all besides the point. I was just curious how long I had played in Labyrinth, but oh, it doesn't actually let you go into survival on a lesser version? Oh, usually it does. That's interesting. Well, back we go again. I'll leave you on this screen this time so I don't forget to change you back. If my Minecraft will open. Go to here, press play. Here we are. Hopefully it'll show up. Should. There we are. It does. Okay, cool. All right. Oh, there's a rain. But with having been streaming for almost 3.5 hours now, I do think I am going to be calling it quits here. It's getting late over here. Whoops, I don't know how to spell. But yeah, it has been great playing with y'all. Thank you guys, those of you who have watched the stream. Yeah, there's a zombie coming to attack me. I'm sure you will. I've seen you on before. I'm sure you'll see me on again. But for those of you who've been around before, no, you did not yap too much. Debatably not enough. And I don't mean that in an insulting way. I really enjoyed talking with people when I'm streaming. So I've really appreciated you yapping. But I'm gonna do now what some people recognize, other people may not, depending on how new you are. I'm going to just play my little outro song as I close off the stream. As I was saying, it has been a great time playing with y'all. We've done a good little bit of progress here in the town. Starting to get NitWIt's Cathedral put together. And it will continue to build that way, but yes, it is a very good song. Gotta say, a little biased, but whatever. It has been such a great time streaming with you all today. I hope to see you guys again soon, but I will see you in the next stream. Bye.